everybody, Dale from Tuck Fly Shop here to talk about the new fly boxes that Fulling Mill released just recently. And it's a really fantastic product, really well thought out, a little more lighter than competitors' fly boxes that may have a TPU rubber in there that the flies can't necessarily rip. So these are more of a foam style, but they're still very durable. I've guided with one for about 18 months now, and I've not had any problems or seen any deterioration whatsoever. So let's dive into these now. The first one we're going to talk about is the Fulling Mill Pocket Box. The recommended capacity on this box is 122 flies. That sounds like a lot, but if you take a lot of size 14 Prince Nymphs or Hare's Ears or Adams, then that's going to fill this box up pretty quickly. This is available in red and blue at flyshopusa.com. And I do like the fact that it's clear. It's got a protective coating here you can peel off once you're ready to fish, but you can easily see what's inside the box. Open it up, you've got easy access. You can see how to organize your flies as needed. A fly box of this size, I'm going to use more for midges, soft hackles, brassies, much smaller flies. I'm not going to have my Hare's Ears, Prince Nymphs, or Woolly Boogers in a box this small. But this box is super versatile, fits into, of course, any pack. But, you know, whether it's a shirt pocket or a wader pocket or a vest pocket, you're going to be able to slide it in there, and retails at $17.50. Great product there, available in red and blue. Moving on to the next box, the Fulling Mill Stealth Box, recommended capacity of 260 flies. So again, the size pretty much double, okay, than what the pocket box is. Again, we've got our clear window there to see what flies are in here, quick reference. So same type foam setup and background. I like the white background because it really helps me see the profile of that fly and what I'm reaching for. This might be a little more versatile box. You can fit some other jig head, tungsten jig nymphs in here. Again, maybe staying on the smaller side with soft hackles and midges, but certainly more capacity. Again, you're looking at a very slim profile in both of these boxes, so easy access in waders, wader pockets, vest pockets. If you're wet wading, just put it in your back pocket even, and it'll be pretty secure. The next box from Fulling Mill is their tactical box. So this is where we start getting into a little bit different setup of flies. You'll notice this side of the box is very skinny. So we're going to be able to put our, maybe this is going to be our dry dropper box. So I can put dry flies or flies with larger profiles on this deeper side, okay? And then have my smaller droppers behind it. So, you know, depending on where you're fishing, what time of year you're fishing, you may have a fly box set up for that. The recommended capacity on this is 520. So it doesn't have the see-through window here because it is double-sided, okay? On all their boxes from Fulling Mill, I love these magnetic closures here. These are fantastic. They're very secure. They're not going to pop open. Maybe if you drop it, they will, but most things will. But those latches just add weight, okay, on fly boxes. So I feel like the latches are pretty unnecessary, so I'm a big fan of the magnets here. Moving on to the next one, this is called their hopper box. So as it sounds, this might be a box that's you know, not quite as versatile as maybe the Stealth or the tactical box, as this one's really only going to hold large profile dry flies or terrestrials. So your Chernobyl ants, your hoppers, your beetles, things like that. If you've got a you know, cicada hatch happening near you, this is going to be a great box. Could also be a great box for woolly boogers and small streamers too. Again, white profile background there behind the foam and clear window there to look in. Recommended capacity of 216. I think realistically, probably 2 dozen hoppers. Okay, so but it's got lots of slits in here where you have the versatility to make this box work for whatever need you may find. Now, moving on to a more specialized box, depending on your setup that you're going to carry, this may not be ideal for a vest. Certainly, you're not going to stuff this box in your waders, but if a sling pack, boat bag, or gosh, a backpack certainly. is going to fit this. This is the guide box from Fulling Mill. 672 flies recommended. So got your see-through window, magnetic closures with the white profile background here, and slits every 5 millimeters, so that you can set this box up however you like. One of our guides recommended this be your montfly, egg, and squirmy worm box. So your junk food box, if you will. So this is going to be a great box on the Tuckasegee River and tail races. You want to make sure you handle this securely. You don't want to nonchalantly be handling a box of this size, because if you were to drop it, it's going to float, but it's going to be gone, okay? And I've been there. I've lost $600 and some worth of flies in a box before. It'll make you sick and it'll ruin your day. So make sure you hold on to boxes of this size very securely. Again, the Stealth, the Fulling Mill guide box. Next, we have the Streamer Max box from Fulling Mill. It is available in blue and red. This is a double-sided box. You notice here, you don't necessarily have that white background. It's there, but it's going to be behind these slits. The slits in this Streamer box are different than the slits in the guide box. This box is designed really just for streamers. Woolly boogers, articulated streamers, Creelix. This might be like your smallmouth box, if you will. So again, what they've done here, they've actually added 2 more magnets. It's going to have heavier flies in there, so it's got to be a little burlier. So 2 more magnets is very secure. All right, you can kind of see how much force you need to put into that to open it. It's still easy to open, but it's very secure. So you're not wasting weight on latches or hinges, extra hinges. So a very secure box. Again, all of these boxes are available at flyshopusa.com. Pick one up. They start at $17.50. Tactical box goes at $29.95. The hopper box at $27.95. The Fulling Mill guide box there at $47.95. And your Streamer Max coming in at $49.95. So a great value on these boxes. If you think about the amount of money that these boxes hold, really spending $20 to $50 on a fly box that's going to hold $600 worth of flies doesn't seem like a lot to keep your investment secure. So take a look at our fly boxes available on our website and try to find the one that works best for you. Thanks for watching.